So, hello, good afternoon, everyone. Today we have with us Dr. Saravanan, who secured All India rank 45 in the recently conducted INI-CET examination. He's from Adrplexus, Puducherry. Saravanan, first of all, hearty congratulations to you, your parents, and family members.
So, thank you so much, sir.
After seeing the result, what is your first reaction and how did you feel about this?
Like I checked it thrice. Like I can't believe I didn't expect so much. So 45th rank, double-digit rank.
Oh, fantastic, good. And there might be many factors which might have contributed to your success, Saravanan. Among which, like if I ask you to pick up the three most important factors in your preparation, like what will you pick up?
So first is support from parents, like my brother, then teachers, both my college teachers and from coaching class teachers, all supported. The second thing is quizzes. Like I used to attend many quizzes, so I strongly believe that it also helped me a lot in cracking this.
Okay, nice. Like so, the quizzes which you attended during the UG time.
Yes, sir. I attended more than 70 quizzes, sir.
Fantastic. Good to know that. And then what is the third thing, Saravanan?
So third thing is God's grace that we can't deny.
Yes, absolutely.
You can put all your efforts, but at last it's His blessings.
Yes, definitely, Saravanan. Good. And Saravanan, in your preparation, like
yes,
what is your ideal? How is your ideal day? So it might be plus or minus like a couple of hours, but how you do your average day starts with, and like what is the flow of the day and how do you end the day?
So I can divide my preparation like I started my serious preparation for entrance like after joining internship. I have also attended November INI-CET exam, and this is my second one, like May INI-CET exam. So I can just classify as first till the internship is over. My internship got over on Jan 31st, like till Jan last this year. So during internship and after internship, I can classify as. During internship, except for 1 or 2 months, like other 10 months, it was so hectic. So I used to get only 1.5 to 2 hours in other months. But 1 or 2 months when I was in free postings, I used to get evening, like 5 to 9:30, 10, 5 hours I was able to get. So during that time, like luckily the free 2 months was just before November INI-CET. Like it's in month of September and October. So in that time it was helpful for revision. I just did one revision. I didn't do first reading anything. Just I revised whatever I have learned till now in all the 4 years and gave November INI-CET. In November INI-CET I got 534 ranks. Then they announced the results by November mid. And after that, I was in medicine posting for next 2 months, December and January. I didn't touch the book itself. It was so hectic. So after completing the internship, I took 1 week break. And after that, I started to sort out like what mistakes I did during the November INI-CET exam. Like mostly the mistake what I did was like silly mistakes only, sir. I was doing nearly 12 to 15 questions silly mistake. So I thought like if I had got at least 8 questions out of that 12 questions right, I would have got a double-digit rank at that time. So I thought of like how to reduce silly mistakes. Then I thought of that only. Then I started giving like practicing more and more MCQs as possible. At that time only, I subscribed to like I got to TND Adrplexus TND course. So in that they have given a proper schedule, like all the 19 subjects were given, and then leaderboard also they are conducting once in 2 to 3 days, so that we can recall. Like leaderboard I attended initially, like I was attended till like leaderboard 30 I attended. Last 10 leaderboards, like start of this month I didn't attend. From the start of this month till that I attended every leaderboard regularly. So in TNDs there will be 75 questions, 50 to 75 questions depending on short subjects or long subjects. Then you can assess with that like in which topic in a subject you are making silly mistakes. Like if I make a mistake, I will analyze like whether it's the topic which I read I am making mistake, or it is a new topic. Like in anatomy there will be many new questions in ADR TND. Like many new sections will be there, so that I haven't seen. So I will go to Netter and refer that section and read about that particular question. Like anatomy questions will be very, very good in area. Then like that I will classify. Silly mistakes, I used to maintain a book, sir. In that, in all the silly mistakes, like subject based test silly mistake, grant test silly mistake. Then like normally when we do MCQs, the silly mistakes which I get, everything I will write in a book. Like it was nearly a big book. It was nearly 300 pages book. Most of it I filled, like nearly 250 pages I filled fully. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure, sir. So the learning from mistakes is very, 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 very important. That concept, like if you ask me, like in addition to the revision, learning from mistakes is the most important thing, like which we advise everyone to do that. But as I said, like I thoroughly appreciate and congratulate for doing that. Like I'll pick up that's one of the most important factors which contributed for your success. Kudos for that, sir. And how many questions you attempted in this INI-CET examination, and how many you got it right?
Sir, I attempted 195 questions, sir. But I didn't see the recall video.
Okay.
So I don't know how much I have.
Okay. Approximately how many might have been right?
So range 155 plus or minus.
No, it will be more than 160.
Or 155 to 160, that range.
Yes, fantastic, sir. So what will be your advice for your fellow colleagues and juniors who are going to attempt the NEET and INI-CET examinations?
So like each do give the best in each the small opportunity you get. Like attempt each test seriously, and don't worry about the marks, but take the mistakes and make sure that you don't repeat. Like mostly the rank deciding questions are not the advanced questions, it's the most basic questions, like which you get it wrong. That will decrease the rank fourfold than the answering the one difficult question which no one answers. So make sure that you don't make that question wrong, and then try to read the question carefully once, because since there is block method, so it's you have to be careful in handling the time. So first reading itself, you read the question once correctly and see whether any except or is there or not is there, and then read all the 4 options correctly and then pick up the answer. Don't get fixed with the answer on reading the question once or by seeing the last 2 words or first 2 words. So read from first, even it's a lengthy question, there will be not more than 4 lines. So you can read from first itself. It won't take more than 20 seconds hardly. So don't need to read the last line first and then come and read the one. So from first line itself, read once carefully and correctly and then answer the questions. And try to revise all the 19 subjects in the last 10 days. Because if you read 1 or 2 subjects in the last 10 days, you can't recall from what you have learned. Even though you have learned all the subjects in the last month, you can't recall and recollect at that time. So it's better to read at least in last week, preferably in last week, to read all. For me, my mistake book contains subject-wise all 19 subjects mistakes. Since I read it in last 3 days, it covered all 19 subjects in last 3 days. So it was useful.
And also that gave you confidence, because those are the things like which you have made mistakes and now you are confident, that make you
yes,
actually. Fantastic. So being consistent and like attempting, taking care of the silly mistakes and like strengthening the basics and reading the question are the most important things which you said. Very good, Saravanan. And lastly, in this preparation, have you ever felt low, or have you ever self-doubted, and then how did you overcome that?
Yes, many times I felt low, like particularly when your GT scores get stuck at the point, you will feel low. Like it's not, even if it's not improving for 1 or 2 months after you read consistently, for me the my GT score was stuck near like 148 corrects or 150 corrects. Like it took nearly 1 month or 1.5 months to cross that 150 corrects. So at that time, I felt low, like whatever efforts I put, whatever I practice, so it doesn't work. So at that time, my parents' support helped a lot to overcome.
So the support system is very important, and
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, and how did Adrplexus, mocks, the INI-CET CBT mocks, like how did that help you, and how close they were to the real examination?
Yes, sir. Adrplexus INI-CET mock, I attended both INI-CET mock 1 and 2. First one I attended in center. Like it gave a similar feeling of the real center. And questions were also very nice. Like anatomy questions, medicine questions were nice. Pediatrics also is nice. Like so I was able to assess my weak areas during the INI-CET mock. In the first mock, I got rank 6 or 7 something. Second mock, I was unfortunately not able to attend live, go to center and attend due to family emergency. So the next day, I sat in my home and gave that mock, the next day mock. In that, I got 42 rank, really, which like mostly 45. Now I am getting 45th rank. It's mostly simulated.
Close. Okay, nice, Saravanan. And how about the TNDs, like the TNDs and the concepts covered in those 50 to 70 questions? How did they help you?
So, TNDs are very nice features. Like especially optal TND was so good. There are many concepts explained during the discussion. Also, I also watched the discussion for optal TND. TND, I would suggest you to attend all the TNDs regularly. Even if it's not matching with your plan, what you are following or what subject you are reading, just attend, because at the end of the day, like in the exam, you have to know all the 19 subjects. Like it will not be like all the 19 subjects, like you must read in the last 1 week every word by word, then only you can attend. So while reading itself, you can attend like the TNDs, and as I said, like mistakes, you can come back and refer and write at the same time itself. So, and identify the weak topics and see whether the weak topics are previous year topics. If the weak topics are previous year topics, you must focus more on that. But if the weak topic is something new, you can just learn if it comes, it is a bonus for you. So in that way, TND helps. And discussions, during the TND discussions, they discuss the things like associated with the question. So it will be better I use discussions like for my weak subject, I used to ask discussions. Like mostly short subjects, I will be weak at. So for that, I used to watch full discussions. For subjects like micro, which I am strong at, I will just read the discussions. Like after 2 days, the explanation will be updated in the TND. So I used to, after 2 days, I used to come and read the mistakes and go. So prioritize your weak subjects, and you can attend discussions for those weak subjects. And strong subjects, if you feel confident enough, you can just read the explanations rather than attending discussions.
Nice, sir. Once again, hearty congratulations to you, your parents and family members. Enjoy the moment. We are from Adrplexus. We are very happy that you played a crucial role in your success, and we wish you all the very best in your future endeavors, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.